Nearly half of Americans don't recycle their beauty and personal care packaging. In fact, how many times have you thrown out eyeshadow palettes, powder compacts straight into the trash because you didn't know exactly where to put it? Now, this is insane, but 120 billion units of packaging are created every single year by the global cosmetics industry. For this week's episode, we're going to be repurposing beauty packaging to create diffusers, solid perfume containers, and so much more, so you too can save the planet one lipstick tube at a time. Let's get it together. I'm Anna De Souza, and I'm here to help you get it together. But first, click below to subscribe. We all have gorgeous perfume bottles. Sometimes they look like mini works of art, and it can be a real shame to just toss them in the garbage. So two fun ways that you might be able to upcycle them is removing that metal top. You can then create a really beautiful mini vase that you can put flowers. It can sit on top of your bathroom counter. Or you can create a diffuser. You put a little bit of water on the bottom of that perfume bottle, a few drops of essential oil, put in some twigs that you might find in the backyard, and all of a sudden, you've created almost like a spa-like experience in your own bathroom. It looks like it came from a magazine shoot. It looks so pretty, and it's practically free. We've all hit pan on our powder compacts and sort of wondered what you can possibly do with it. One interesting way to upcycle these powder compacts is to transform it into a solid perfume container. You just need a few ingredients. Let me show you how. What I really loved about this project is that you're gonna be able to tote your favorite perfume with you wherever you go and never worry about spillage in your purse. So the first thing you wanna do is you wanna clean it out. So you wanna grab some beeswax. You can get this at any craft store. Just pop it in a bowl. Then you wanna add in a little bit of coconut oil. Not too much because you wanna make sure that it stays solidified. Next, all you wanna do is you wanna microwave this for about 20 to 30 seconds. Once you microwave it, it's gonna look like this. Grab your favorite perfume and just give it a few spritz. Then you wanna mix it in, pop it right into your compact. Now what's really great about this is that not only are you getting fragrance, but you're getting a little bit of moisture too. Put it right in your pulse points. Could this be any easier? I don't think so. Another really handy use for these compacts and even old lipstick tubes is to transform them into an emergency kit. So you can stow away vitamins, bobby pins, safety pins, so many little essentials that you might need throughout the day. You can just pop it in your purse and you know you're always gonna be ready to go. So you just wanna make sure that you clean out the compact pretty thoroughly. The lipstick tube is definitely a little trickier, but you can use a bobby pin or a scooper to remove the lipstick. You definitely wanna go in with some toilet paper to try to get the bulk of it out. So once everything's cleaned out, all you do is you pop in some bobby pins, maybe a few safety pins, right? Those always come in handy. Maybe a little mini sewing kit, right? That definitely can help you from a fashion disaster. An extra button. And how many times are you fishing for a scrunchie all over your purse? Now you'll know exactly where it is. And a lipstick tube is a perfect size for bobby pins. You can put in some vitamins or mints. You're ready to go. And look at this, it's almost like a mini bobby pin conveyor belt. What about your old moisturizer jars? You can definitely accumulate a good number of these, right? An interesting way to be able to upcycle them is to recreate them into a decorative holder that you can keep right on your vanity to stow away any tiny little valuables that you might have, including jewelry, right? So you don't lose it going down the sink. So all you need for this project is some gold spray paint, but you can use any color that you have, and these tiny little plastic animals. And you wanna make sure that it's a little smaller than the lid that you're using. I'm kind of fond of this guy here, because I think he looks like Layla. What do you think? You just want to clean the inside of the jar. To keep the jar looking really smooth, you want to try to take off any labels too. Now all you want to do is put a little bit of glue on each of his little toes and just pop them right on top of the jar. For the next step, we have to head outside. Come on. Candles come in really pretty packaging a lot of times. It can make you feel really guilty about tossing it in the trash, But what you can do is you can upcycle these candle holders into makeup brush holders or even little vases that you can put on your vanity. It can be really tough to get all that oily wax from the bottom of the candle holder out, but I have one trick that makes it so easy. The trick is just popping the candle holder into the freezer for a few minutes. It's actually gonna solidify all that oily wax and make it so much easier to remove. So all we did is we put it in the freezer for just a few minutes. Then you wanna take a blunt knife and just start carving. Oh, look at that. That came out so fast. I mean, that's magic, man, that was really fast. Then all you do is you clean the soot from the sides of the glass. And voila, look how pretty that looks. And you can also use it as a vase. Another really great use for candle jars is just to use it as an actual container. So you can put Q-tips, you can put cotton rounds. What I really love to use on the top is a drawer pull. So you can get really fun drawer pulls at a home improvement store. You want to take out the back side of the drawer pull. Then with some hot glue, you just want to hot glue it right on top of the container. So then what you're left with is a really beautiful container that has that apothecary type of look. That was so much fun. I hope I helped to inspire you to rethink and reuse the beauty packaging that you have at home. But if you're not feeling too crafty, I'm gonna leave you with some pointers on how to trash your products consciously. For those fragrance bottles or empty foundation bottles, toss them right into the recycling bin with the rest of your wine bottles and other glass recyclables. If you look on the bottom of the container, the most recyclable plastics have a number 1 or 2. Number 3 is PVC. It's a little bit more problematic to recycle, so you just want to toss that in the trash. All your cans of dry shampoo, hairspray, mousse, shaving cream, these can all be lumped in together with your aluminum and metal cans. As far as your old cosmetics, you may want to look online. There are a number of stores that allow you to bring back lipsticks and compacts to recycle, and they'll give you free product as an incentive. Thank you so much for watching. To watch more videos like this, click here. To subscribe, click below.